Well, President Trump's budget bill is one of your top DC Daily headlines for June 3. So is the Senate about to shred President Trump's big, beautiful bill? Republicans have 53 Senate seats and only need 51 votes to get it passed. But several GOP senators say they want less spending and more spending cuts. Others say that they're concerned about cuts to Medicaid and adding to the country's debt and deficit. There are also questions about whether policy changes like restricting court judges' ability to enforce rulings against government officials who disobey court orders can actually be in that budget bill. President Trump hoping the bill will be on his desk by the 4th of July. But if the Senate makes any changes, even one, the bill will have to go back to the House for another vote there. Is the U.S.-China tariff trade war about to get better or worse? Presidents Trump and Xi Jinping are set to talk as early as next week after both have accused the other of violating the 90-day pause of massive tariffs of more than 100%. President Trump is now asking the Supreme Court to let his administration's mass federal layoffs continue. For now, the layoffs have been blocked by lower courts. Now, this is the second time the Trump White House has asked the Supreme Court to look at mass firings and layoffs, but they withdrew the first request after an appeals court ruled the president's layoffs far exceed the president's constitutional powers. A group of unions, nonprofits, and local governments sued the White House over the job cuts. The Supreme Court now asking them to respond to the president's request for a hearing by Monday at the latest. Governor Greg Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick will both be in Houston today. This is to sign a bail reform bill.
Jade Flory joins us now live outside the Crime Stoppers building with the details on what's happening. Jade?
Yeah, with the governor's signature today, this new law would pave the way for voters in November to expand when judges would be able to deny bonds. The proposed constitutional changes would allow judges to deny bail for more violent crimes beginning September 1st. And it's not just judges. Magistrates would no longer be able to grant personal recognizance bonds, or what some call get-out-of-jail-free cards, for violent felonies or defendants who are already out on parole. Another key change includes no PR bonds for defendants charged with felony possession of a weapon, terroristic threats, and drug cases involving fentanyl.
Under current statute, the only offense a judge can deny bond flat out is capital murder, and that's only if the state is seeking the death penalty.
The governor and lieutenant governor will be signing that landmark law here at Crime Stoppers later this afternoon. Reporting from Midtown, Jade Flory, Fox 26 News.